Welcome back to Movies TV Mad. You can follow me on Twitter at Movies TV Mad. You can follow me on TikTok and Instagram at Movies TV Mad 555, even though I haven't posted on TikTok for a couple of days. We will get there. So yesterday The Rock announced there's 1 week, let's get my fingers right, 1 week to go till they finish shooting Black Adam. But what I want to discuss in this video is, what kind of movie is this going to be? Now, everyone who's on this movie has said this is going to be a very unique take. There's freedom for the production to do their thing. They are not copying and pasting Black Adam. We know they have the Justice Society of America. We know they have Dr. Fate. Now, Dr. Fate's a very interesting character because he can literally see the future. Now, it doesn't mean everything he sees in the future will happen, but he can see the future to a point. He can see people's destinies. Now, this was used when Dr. Fate was in the Smallville movie event Absolute Justice, and I'm sure Black Adam will use this as well. Dr. Fate and the way he can see people's destinies is a great thing, because then we can see certain kind of versions of the DCEU. Now, we don't know when this movie is going to be set. It could flash back to the past, and the movie could actually be set in modern times. Now, of course, the Justice Society of America in the comics was back in the, 1940s. So I'm not quite sure if this is going to be a modern day Justice Society of America. Could this be, could they have time traveled? Do they have Legion rings? And I know I don't think the Justice Society has the Legion rings, or do they? I can't remember. No, they didn't. No, they're not the ones. I was getting my DC confused with my AC/DC. That's actually a bit of a gag from Smallville as well in the Legion episode. Of course, the Legion have the Legion rings, not the Justice Society of America. So it remains to be seen if the Justice Society of America, maybe they've created a version for these days. But I do expect this film to start in some kind of past. So the themes and the commentary of this movie is going to be about slavery and breaking the chains of bondage. And I think that's very important to The Rock. So this is a very serious, compelling movie. So you see, and what I think they will do with this movie is show you, how being treated this way can affect a person. Black Adam gains the power of the gods, and he's so angry, he uses it for wrong, and then it's stripped away from him. But somehow he gains it again. So I think that's where we're going, and I think The Rock has said as much as well. So what we're going to see here is what happens when you mistreat people, and how in the end mistreating people basically shoots you in the foot. It's a bit like the Joker movie. Arthur Fleck's mistreated. He rises up as the Joker, and he pretty much, causes so much chaos and death and violence, and he even murders Robert De Niro's Murray Franklin live on television. This is what happens when we mistreat the low of society. And I think we could see a similar kind of fable being told, a moral story being told here, that basically Black Adam could have been a good guy. He's more of an anti-hero in this film, I think, but so I think the kind of theme of slavery and breaking the chains of slavery is going to be a theme as well. We've got Hawkman in this movie as well, who of course in some iterations is part of the Justice Society of America. So the Justice Society of America, these are the characters I can remember they're bringing in. I know it's Dr. Fate. I know it's Hawkman. I think Hawkgirl Shiara's in this film as well. I can't remember. But I think Dr. Fate is really a great avenue to tap into kind of seeing flashes of the future of the DCEU. This film could actually be set in the past, but it could also just begin in the past and then kind of have a central modern day feel about it. I'm not sure, because this film, ultimately, this film could be a trilogy like Shazam. So it could be interesting. Maybe we won't get a Shazam 3 until we have a Black Adam 2, and then that's set in the modern day, and then they're ready for Black Adam and Shazam to finally meet. This has been a plan from the very beginning. The Rock was, or should I say, Black Adam, which was always going to be played by The Rock, was going to be a villain in the original Suicide Squad movie. That didn't happen. I think he's right he gets his own movie. He's such a big, integral character. Right now, I think he's joined the Justice League. I think the best version of him is as an anti-hero and not a pure villain. I think what we're going to get in this film is nuance. Now, I've seen a lot of movies with Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson in them. I haven't been particularly impressed with what I've seen, if I'm totally honest. I've not really seen anything that tells me that this guy is a really good actor, but people love him. People love him, and this is a big deal because he really is going to have to perform the shit out of this movie. Now, do I think he's capable of that? I do. All I'm saying is, I haven't seen anything to tell me, oh yes, everything's all right, The Rock's here. It's great for box office and for people to be hyped because The Rock's involved. But I will judge him as an actor and as Black Adam when I see him. This doesn't mean I'm not excited. So I want to know what you think. Are you excited for Black Adam? Do you think it's going to be a great movie? Do you think we'll get any cameos? Do you think Henry Cavill will appear? Comment down below. Like, share and subscribe. Tap the notification bell so you never miss this perfection. Movies TV Mad on Twitter, @MoviesTVMad555, on Instagram and TikTok, and I will see you again soon on the next video.